Bombers decimating Avant Gaming in this one, and they even cut the escape pass off. That's going to be the ace, and that ought to be the game.
Yeah, it certainly should be Pyro, and you see FBI throws his hands up, big smile on his face. 9 kills in the end. It was not an easy game, but they're able to turn this one around. Bombers still looking to maintain top of the board.
So last week we played against the Direwolves and Avant. So the first game against Direwolves went pretty well. We just picked like a team batting composition. Went really well. Tommy in the mid lane got a few solo kills and just hit 20 minutes, won some team fights, and then won the game. The Avant game still went pretty well, but it was a little bit scary at the beginning. We gave away 7 kills to Avant City carry, Gun Crab, but fell behind, but the team was able to pull out some really good team fights and win the games.
In the Avant game, I think we showed a little bit of lack of discipline at maybe 2 stages in the game, but I've never been on a team with an atmosphere of people who was so resilient and so united in a game like that before. The whole game, everyone came up with a plan, even after we lost fights, on how we could get back into the game. So yeah, I want to stress even more how proud I am of the guys for that, because that was something that impressed me so much.
And it was topsy-turvy for a bit, but Bombers flying high at the end of it all.
I think 2 players that I would mention from the week. The first one would be from the Direwolves game, which would be Tommy or Ryoma, the mid laner. Got some solo kills and had a lot of pressure over the map.
I think on his back, everyone kind of just rode us to victory. Really good performance by him, and it kind of shows that we can have a lot of faith in our teammates to carry games, which I was very pleased with.
In the second game, I'd probably have to give a shout out to Balkan. Throughout the week, we'd been having Balkan work on pairing up a lot more with Tommy in the mid lane. In competitive play, it's a lot more difficult to do things around the map, so you often need to pair up with laners. So we've been working on that through the week, and then Balkan showed that he'd really taken what he'd learnt in practice and was using it on the competitive stage.
And this has been Balkan's best game in the OPL so far. Good play from the South Korean jungler of the Bombers.
Next week, first of all, we versus Legacy. It's just another one of those games that you have to get under your belt. Obviously, following the next day, we have Chiefs. That's probably, I would say, maybe our most important match of the season. This is the match that will put someone ahead in first place. So this game is basically worth twice as many points to us as a regular season match. So it's very important for us. So this is a match I think everyone should watch.